What's up, everyone? This is Snip, and I am here today on behalf of UCLA Elite to bring you guys a war recap of a combined joint effort, ally, call it what you will, war we had between UCLA Elite and the clan I hail from, another UCLA clan. And we have, over the past couple months, our two clans have become on quite good terms. And so we have done a variety of things, from arranged wars to now we've kind of set up where we go back and forth and take turns hosting a big 50v50 combined war. And so I think we're going to keep doing this, and so there will be cool new wars coming out every couple weeks. We will take turns hosting, and the clan that I hail from, the other UCLA clan, this is us, just UCLA. And I also have a channel which is called Snip Attacks. So I will be posting the recaps that we host, and I already posted one. I also have the recap of our arranged war against UCLA Elite up there. If you guys feel free to go check it out. And I will be helping out and collabing with Keith to post some other stuff on this channel. I'm sure the anytime they host the war, we'll post stuff up here. So cool stuff to look forward to. And without further ado, let's jump right into the Warlog. That is. And now we can see the 50 versus 50 right here. And as you can see, pretty landslide victory for the Bruins United. And they kind of gave up, didn't really use all their attacks, so no need to check what they did to our bases. But scrolling over, you can see great attacking from everyone in this war on both our clan and theirs. Pretty much 3-starring all the way up. All the lowers taken care of into the mids, and then some bases missed, but a lot of 3 stars, even heading up to the top, sprinkled in here and there. Just missed a couple, and then getting up into the Town Hall 10s, you can see all of them taken care of. A couple only got 1-starred, but mostly 2-starred. So just awesome job to everyone on both sides. Really fun war, and I'll try to show a variety of attacks in this recap, ranging all the way down. So we will start off with KZK, Town Hall 10 2-star, which I thoroughly enjoyed watching. Really nice attack. He's going to come in here with dragons. Starts it off, just drops a giant down, just to distract for a little bit, just to let him break in that compartment and give his queen a little extra time to make sure that she's going to step up. And as he uses her ability there, she's going to take out an air defense. And starts on this arch tower, just gets taken down before she can take care of that. And then as we zoom out to the bottom, he's got his king with another giant down there tanking to take out these trash buildings, get a little percentage, and also create a nice funnel for his dragons to go straight in when he's going to drop them in a second. So it goes ahead and rages the king. But everything's focused on him. He's going to peter out quickly, but he did his job. There's a nice funnel created now. Drops an earthquake spell just to weaken up that air defense, and all the drags go down, and CC loons right behind them, and drops a rage spell there. They take care of the first air defense in no time, and as you can see now, the queen has drawn their attention. They take her out. Loons moving forward into the core, and has got another rage spell waiting. And a nice free spell there gets the Inferno and a Tesla. And another free spell now gets the other Inferno tower. And as you can see, Drag's just sitting in that rage, just melting through this base. He's already at 50% and the Town Hall, and still looks like he hasn't even lost any dragons. Just nice jobs with those free spells and rage spells and just moving everything through. And we'll just fast forward now as the dragons are kind of going to just die out, but solid attack, not anywhere close to a 50%, gets 66%, and wraps up a really nice 2-star. So nice job, KZK from Elite. And moving right down to another Town Hall 10 2-star, just look at a ground attack, and this is Keith taking on the number 5, and he's coming in here with a go wipe, or sorry, a go wee wipe, excuse me. Gets a nice spread on the golems. Wizards go down, creating that funnel, clearing all that trash, and wall breaks into the corner, drops a queen, hound already coming out, and as he breaks in to the middle where the P.E.K.K.A.s and the king are going to go in, he's got his queen still taking care of the hound, as the hound just beating on a golem. Wizards help out. Hound goes down and drops a beautiful jump spell there. I didn't catch that. Leading everything all the way into the town hall and those inferno towers. Freeze spell goes down on the inferno. Grabs a Tesla as well. And his witches, wizards, everything, just clearing everything out behind those golems, which he nicely kept in front. And everything's sitting in a rage spell there, right over the town hall. A bunch of skellies go in there. There's still a golem in there tanking, and still a golem out in front of his queen. And town hall goes down to just a mix of golems popping, skeletons, just a bunch of action in there. And he is now approaching 50%. Queen grabs the 50%. And he's still got, everything's gone, but he's still got the queen's ability. And he's going to go ahead and phase the queen in any second. And grab that X-bow. And then pretty much this one's over. Queen grabs one more building just for a little extra percentage. And he will back out and save her life. But again, a solid 2-star there. So nice job, Keith, taking down the number 5. And now let's jump into the 3-star attacks. And the first one I will lead us off with is a Goho with some earthquakes. So it started off just with one golem on that archer tower and a couple wizards there just to break that funnel. And they'll step up and take that cannon as well. And then as soon as the archer tower goes down, second golem goes down so it won't reroute to that archer tower. And then wizards go on that other side to create that second part of the funnel. Poison spell on the CC, and the queen just taking care of them as I earthquake in. And you can see the earthquake leading all the way into the core. King goes down, and Valkyrie's right behind now that everything's moving in and the CC's taken care of. And they are just going to work their way through. Got 2 heal spells. And one of the golems kind of makes his way out to that cannon, which would have been nicer if he stayed in the core. But I go ahead and toss a couple hogs over there since he is distracting. Raged up the king, and the Valkyries and the king, they're all marching right through that core. Second heal spell goes down on them. And then it started just sprinkling in the hogs on those outer defenses as they are targeting anything in the core. Same thing on the bottom, just 3 hogs for the couple targeted defenses. And as you can see right now, pretty much the base is already crippled. Just a couple defenses left, but King's still up, Queen's still up, Queen still has her ability. And as the hogs path their way back to that last mortar, go ahead and phase the queen just to get our archers out and start with the cleanup. But this one is already done. Last defense goes down, and just cleanup troops everywhere. So we'll go ahead and fast forward as everyone just cleans up the trash and wraps up that attack. And moving right on down to number 10, Garg from our clan, taking on the number 10 with his go-to Stone Goho. And he is going to be coming from the southwest. So comes in, drops the first golem, couple whiz backing it up. And in a moment, there goes the second golem to the other compartment there. Same thing, just wizards over there, creating that funnel. Clan Castle Golem goes in, and at this point he drops the jump spell. And now down go the king and queen, and as you can see, a nice funnel created, so they're not going to go anywhere except in. Everything's targeting onto those golems, so the king marches right past, straight onto the queen, and he just goes ahead in now that everything is distracted with the hogs. Just kind of an Asian wall from the southeast. First heal spell goes down, loses a bunch of spring traps, but he's got the rest sitting in that heal spell. And golems triggering some bombs there in the core, so that's always nice to see. And phases the queen. She's going to be doing work in there as well, as his hogs are working their way around the perimeter. Sitting in a heal spell still. And as the last bomb goes off, he has them in a heal spell pre-healed, so they're all going to get healed back up. And as you can see here, those golems in the core still doing a great deal of tanking for the Expo, Cannon, Tesla, everything. So even though he's got no heal spells left, his hogs are walking pretty much untouched to this last wizard tower and archer tower. And as they march over, take it down, and he's already got cleanup wizards sprinkled everywhere, already working. So no issue with time here. And that's it, as hogs make their way around, meet up with the wizards, and wizards in the middle taking out the town hall will wrap up another nice 3-star. So awesome job, Garg. And on to the next, we have UCLA Dog, also coming from our clan. Coming in with Goho again. Goho was a really popular theme this war. Hogs are pretty much the go-to staple troop besides the loon these days, so you're going to see a lot of Goho. But he starts this one off with a lure, as this was a cleanup, so he knows it's a hound. Down go the 2 archers with the healer. Now that hound is going to be out of play for the entirety of the raid, so good job there making that adjustment with the replay knowing what's in the CC. 2 golems go in, just a couple whiz on either side to create that funnel. Queen right in the middle, and sends in a couple wall breakers, but they do not get the wall opened up, so he just goes ahead and drops the jump spell, leading into that little how would have you call it, a bunker trench. And they are going to have access to the queen right there, so not a big deal that he didn't get all the way into the core. And his queen does take a walk on him here, so as his king is in there taking out the queen, he just goes ahead and starts in with the hogs up there, and she is already going to be on cleanup duty then at this point. And his king's still doing some work there in the core, but he's got his hogs now working their way around, and he has 2 heal spells left. The first one just wearing off. Second heal spell goes down over that possible bomb spot, and as you can see, there was a bomb there, so great pre-heal there. I'm sure he knew that from the cleanup from the first replay. And then a last heal spell goes down, covering both groups of hogs as they're converging in that just last couple defenses there at the bottom. So great last heal spell. And then he drops a poison spell for those pesky little skeletons, which are chasing around his group of hogs, and they get melted by the poison. And as you can see, tons of hogs left, and his queen has just wrapped her way around the base. So clean up again, no issue with time. Tons of troops left, and as you can see, that hound still there, unpopped, pops at the very end, but too little, too late. And that will wrap up another beautiful 3-star from Dog. So awesome attack, Dog. And then moving on down to number 16. We're going to look at, sorry, I probably mispronounced it. It's Keeler. Is that supposed to be the 6-3s? I'm not sure, but C66, we'll call him. Coming in here with another Goho here, just a regular stone Goho, and he's got a witch in the mix. So same stuff you see, just 2 golems going down, wizards to make that funnel. He's created a perfect big funnel here. Great using those army camps. Army camps are always a good spot to break a funnel because they're wider than normal buildings. So no troops straying on him here. King and queen going in. Golems out in front. Poison goes down to the CC. And he's already starting in with the hogs again here, as his kill squad is going to be taken care. And I really like that first pack, just kind of triggering that bomb, taking out the first defense, so then he can send in pretty much the main pack. And they are not going to hit that bomb. And as you can see, he's still got 8 hogs in the bag. And his kill squad is working their way through the core now. He's still got golems in there, or golemites at least, the king, the queen, wizards, as his hogs make their way around. And he just nicely reinforces a couple hogs there on that archer tower, which are going to run in and trigger that bomb, as his main pack then does not have to go out and trigger that bomb and spend more time going to the outer defenses. They just kind of stay in that ring. And now as they make their way to the last quadrant of the 4, same thing, got 3 hogs in the bag, drops them right in as that archer tower was distracted. And as his hogs take out those last couple defenses, you see, and those ones just a little unfortunate timing that they even got grazed by that bomb, but just great hog deployment there, reinforcing as we fast forward here the cleanup, just reinforcing those hogs so that his main pack did not have to run further and hit extra bombs. So awesome deployment there, great attack. C66, beautiful 3-star. And that will get us moving on to the next attack, which is number 21. And that's going to be Quint, I believe. Yep. Excuse me. Quint coming in. Once again, more hogs. And this is going to be a stoned. I believe he's got a third golem in that hound. I've watched quite a few attacks, so bear with me. But 2 golems going at first. Wizards clear all the trash. There it is, the CC golem coming right in the middle. Wallbreaker's going to break in that first corner. And now he's got that beautiful funnel created. In goes the king and queen, and a couple more wizards to back them up. Nice jump spell drops and leads everything, gives access all the way into the core. And golems trigger 2 bombs. And now the CC coming out. He's got a poison spell waiting for them. And as his troops are making their way in, they take care of the CC. He drops a heal spell on his kill squad. And as you can see, the CC now is down, and the queen has aggroed. So they're going to take care of her. And then in from the bottom, just a couple giants to do tanking, and just targeted hogs on those defenses. And then he's got heal spells waiting for them on either side as they move in. And you can say just beautifully done timing. Everything just sandwiching in together, the kill squad with the hogs. And they do hit 1 bomb there, but still got that heal up. Or he did lose a few there, but no worries at all. Just as we fast forward here, still got a full golem up, hogs everywhere, wizards everywhere, and queen never even used the ability. So beautiful attack, Quint. I know Quint does the loon a lot, so cool to see that he's expanding into some Gohos and did it beautifully, just totally crushed that base. So awesome attack, Quint. And moving on down, we're going to go down a little bit now into check out a couple lower attacks. They all killed it, all the Town Hall 8s, so we will show a few. And the first one is going to be DKNY taking on number 36. And he is going to be bringing just a mass hog here, which personally is my favorite Town Hall 8 attack. I think it translates well into Town Hall 9. So he starts off with just a basic lure, sends a couple hogs in, gets them out, has his anchor set on that gold mine, and as the dragon and loon make their way over, he drops just a wall of archers and a dragon. So not the most common CC kill I've seen, but it works great here, so well done. Dragon barely lost any health either, so he's still going to have that dragon doing some work. And then in come the mass hogs, CC hogs right behind him, and they're just going to be working their way through the base. He's got 3 heal spells. First heal spell goes down as his hogs were sitting on that wizard tower, and then a little pack of them straight off triggered one of the bombs. Second heal spell and third heal spell there as pack hit another set of bombs. And that's pretty much it for this one. He just mowed through that base. All the defense is pretty much down at this point. No heal spells left. But that one stray hog triggered that last bomb, and they're just making their way over. Just 2 defenses left. So no problem. They are going to take that last archer tower. And the king is right there, so they will finish him off quickly. His king over on the other side just doing cleanup. And we'll fast forward here as gets a nice split on his hogs there. And they all just work their way around the base. And everyone is going to meet up in the town hall core and take it down. And again, just a couple buildings left, but plenty of troop subs. So that wraps up another nice 3-star. So good job, DKNY. And we are going to take a look at one more here. A long video, but just so many good attacks. Wish I could even show more, but the video is long as it is. We're going to take a look at Jeremy taking on the number 41. Really like this attack. Takes down one air defense there with the Quake and 2 zaps. So anyone who doesn't know that, Town Hall 8's post update. No longer needed to use 3 zaps to take down an air defense. And then he is just going to, he's dropped a couple dragons, so let me zoom out there, on the corner on that elixir storage to start the funnel for his dragons. And as it moves in, he's just going to sprinkle in a couple more dragons, I believe, if I remember correctly. Yep, on the elixir pump there. So now he's got a nice funnel created, and he can drop in the rest of his dragons, and they're just going to go straight in. No one's going to path out. So great funnel created. And as they move their way into that first air defense, drops a rage spell. They're going to work right in there, take out the air defense in no time. And the CC dragon comes out, but they're sitting in that rage still, so they take care of it. And then up here on the top, while that's all happening, he drops his king down to do some tanking. And then in comes CC Hogs right to that last air defense and take it down just as the dragons are getting there. So beautifully done with that. As well, I always love seeing Hogs taking down air defenses in unison with drags, so really like that attack. And again, we will just start to fast forward here because this base is just totally crippled and he has just got a ton of drags up. So he's not going to have any issue with time or defenses. As he wraps it up, I think he's got like 5 drags left and his king. So again, just totally steamrolled that base. Great job with the Hogs and a great 3-star. And so yeah, that is going to wrap up this video, guys. Again, it was a lengthy one. Hope you guys enjoyed all the attacks. And like I said, this is, I think, going to be a pretty regular thing that we're doing combined wars and maybe even some more arranged wars with the guys at UCLA Elite and our clan UCLA in the future. So tons of cool stuff to be looking forward to, attack strategy-wise. So anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the video, and until next time, you guys all have a good one. This is Snip out.